Let's talk about why online business models keep getting worse because nothing feels promising anymore, like it used to. We're entering this new era where AI is everywhere, right? Machines are thinking, creating, writing, designing. They are making decisions faster than we ever could. The age of artificial intelligence isn't coming anymore. It's already here. And honestly, people are scared. Scared of losing their jobs, scared of being replaced, scared of becoming invisible in a world when machines just do everything better than humans can. But here's what everyone forgets in all this panic. AI can replace tasks, sure, but it can't replace connection. It can imitate intelligence, but it can't imitate real human interaction. It can recreate creativity, but it can't recreate belonging. And belonging, that's literally the oldest human need we have. So there's this quote from Aristotle from like 2,300 years ago, way before the internet, before machines, before any of this automation stuff. He said humans are social animals by nature. And you know what? As far as I'm concerned, that's still true today. We can automate work, we can automate content, we can automate entire industries at this point, but we can't automate connection. We can't automate the feeling of being understood, of being supported, of being seen, of being part of something bigger than yourself. This is your last unfair advantage in the age of AI. Community. That's it. That's the answer. People think they are afraid of AI, but that's not really it. What they're actually afraid of is losing the human parts of their life, their purpose, their meaning, their identity, their connection to other people. The real fear is waking up one day and realizing you're completely alone in a world full of machines doing everything. But here's the interesting part. Even as technology keeps accelerating faster and faster, human nature doesn't change. We still want the same things our ancestors wanted thousands of years ago. A group, a tribe, a circle of people who get it. The problem is, for the last 10 years or so, the internet convinced everyone that success happens alone, that you need to go solo, hustle in silence, build your empire with nobody beside you. The era is dead. Today, a one-person business doesn't mean working alone anymore. It means leading a tribe. Your tribe, a digital tribe. We're shifting from the information age to what some people are calling the belonging age. Information is basically free now. AI gives it to you instantly. Just ask it anything. Skills are getting automated left and right. AI does a lot of them better than humans already. But community is irreplaceable, like actually irreplaceable. And in this new world, a community isn't just some social group anymore. It's a business, it's a brand, it's a movement, it's a source of belonging, it's a source of income, it's literally a source of identity for people. This is why the future of making money online is what I call the one-person community model. One creator information, a group of people aligned with their mission, a place where transformation actually happens. Not through information dumps, but through real connection. AI can teach someone how to do something, sure, but only humans can inspire someone to become something. Think about the difference. AI can answer questions all day long, but only humans can make you feel understood on a deeper level. AI can produce 1,000 videos if you want, but only you can create a philosophy. Only you can gather people around your worldview. Only you can build a space where people grow together. The world doesn't need more AI tools right now. It needs more human-led communities. They want a place where they belong, a place where they can evolve, a place where their identity is reflected back to them by other real humans, a place where human problems are solved by humans. There's this concept from Viktor Frankl about how people who have a strong reason for living can handle almost any challenge. Your community becomes that reason for your audience. So how do you actually build this? Let me break it down. The whole one-person business model is that you get to talk about whatever you want, your interests, your passions, multiple topics even, and that's liberating, right? That gives you real freedom because most online business models trap you. They tell you to niche down into one tiny thing. And yeah, maybe that works for some people, but for a lot of us, that feels suffocating. You can only talk about one specific thing so many times before you burn out creatively. Sure, with AI, you could probably generate content about the same niche a million different ways. But do you really want to be talking about just that one thing until you die? Probably not. Right? If you're planning to do this long term, you need freedom. You need to be able to talk about multiple interests without feeling boxed in. That's where the one-person community model comes in. You talk about your interests, your topics, the things you're genuinely passionate about, and most importantly, you figure out how to make money from helping people with those topics. Here's a formula. Just remember this. Solve your own problems and sell the solution. I'll say again because it's that important. Solve your own problems and sell the solution. In whatever niche or topic or interest you have, there are problems. And if you're genuinely interested in something, chances are you're experienced in it. The problems that show up in those areas of interest, you've probably already solved some of them. Those solutions you found, sell them. That's literally how business works. You make other people's lives better and easier. You solve problems they're struggling with. Talk about whatever you want to talk about. Just make sure it makes sense and actually helps people. This business model really does free you. You don't have to be trapped into one specific thing. And there are tons of people out there making 6 figures monthly doing this as we speak. Find your tribe. And if you can't find your tribe, create your own. There are definitely other people out there in the world with similar interests as you, but you'll never find them unless you start putting yourself out there. Start making content, start creating online on whatever platform you actually use. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, whoever. Pick the platform where you already consume the most, because if you're consuming a lot there, you probably understand what works on their platform. Talk about things that interest you, things you have overcome ideally. Make sure it's helpful for other people so it actually makes sense as content. Think about whether the content you're creating solves a problem before you hit publish. Your content should ideally be educational in some way, not entertainment. Those are two very different things. It should help people get from where they are to where they want to be. Now, you have to be selling something eventually, right? You can't just expect to earn money from ad revenue or sponsorship deals forever. Those are fine, but to make real money, you need your own products. You can sell digital products, PDFs, guides, templates. You can sell coaching, one-on-one sessions. You can even sell community access, which is what this whole model is about. Video courses, group calls, the list goes on. These are the ways you monetize your audience as a one-person community business. Let me give you a quick example so this makes sense. Maybe someone is into fitness. Very generic example, but stay with me. Maybe they solve their own problem of losing 20 kilograms. Obviously, there are tons of other people out there struggling to lose weight too. So they can sell the solution. They talk about how they overcame it, their struggles, their process. People who are looking for that solution will understand. They can relate. Once you build that trust and authority, they'll buy your stuff. They'll buy your weight loss program because you've already done it yourself. That puts you in a position of authority. That's why people trust you and buy from you. Simple as that. Very straightforward. The problems you solve in your life, just sell the solution. People will pay money for it. You can see examples of this everywhere online already. So many different niches doing exactly this. AI is leveling the playing field in almost every way. Everyone has access to the same tools now, the same capabilities, the same intelligence. So what actually separates you from everyone else? Your philosophy, your values, your perspective, your leadership, your tribe. This is your last unfair advantage. Not AI, not automation, not algorithms, but community. The people who choose you not because you're a machine, but specifically because you are human. In the age of AI, the most human businesses are going to win. The ones that bring people together around something meaningful. When everyone is heading in the same direction, maybe taking a step back and looking the other way is a better path forward. So, we're at this crossroads right now. You can either fear AI and let it paralyze you, or you can use it to amplify what makes you irreplaceable. Not your skills, not just your knowledge, but your ability to unite people around something they care about. This is the future. This is the real opportunity. This is a path forward if you want to build something sustainable online. Build a tribe, lead a community, create a one-person business powered by belonging, not by fear of missing out or manipulation tactics. AI will replace tasks. That's just reality. But it will never replace humans who bring other humans together around something meaningful. So if this resonates with you, if you're thinking, okay, this makes sense, but how do I actually start? Then I've got something for you. Check out the first link down below. I've created the One Person Business Academy specifically for this. It's a community that teaches you how to start your own one-person business with a one-person community model. Inside, you'll get educational resources about starting your one-person business online, how to build your community, how to create content that actually connects, how to monetize without feeling sleazy. All of it. If you're interested in building something real, something that AI can't replace, something that gives you freedom while actually helping people, then come check it out. I'll see you inside. Alright, so that's it for this one. If you want me to make more in-depth videos about the one-person community model, let me know in the comment section down below. I've got a whole lot more to share about this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.